Good morning. Happy Friday. Alrighty, guys. We made it. It's Friday. All right. For some of us, the days may be rolling together. But for me, what do you know? What's the saying? Thank God it's Friday. Alrighty. So I woke up. I was a little tired because I'm working project and it's a little draining, but you know what? It's very good mentally to stay busy. I can't emphasize enough about mental health. You've got to stay busy. So I said, well, let me just take a moment because it was on my heart to talk about mental health. And I'm not a doctor, I'm just a mother, an entrepreneur, a friend, a sister, a niece, a cousin, an aunt. So I just said, well, our community takes it for granted. You know, you growing up, you would hear, you knew people would be a little off kilter. You'd be like, oh, they're just crazy. Oh, they special. And with all of this that is going on, we really need to be concerned about those that are a little off kilter, even the ones that are seem balanced, because this situation is unsettling, it's unnerving. Here, for the first time in 30 years, I'm considering, should I stay in the hospitality industry? It's my passion. It is what I do. It is not who I am, but it is my passion and what I do. And I think with the pandemic, we may get lost in that the job is who we are instead of the job is what we do. I don't write anything down. These are just thoughts that come through my mind. I'm working with a group. It's a government group. It's my first time working with a government group in 40, let's say 38 years. And it's a whole different way of thinking. It's a whole different mindset. But what I said to myself was everything is a meeting or an event. Everything. And with the pandemic, it's like, this is an event. It's not a happy event by any means, but it is an event. And being a meeting and event professional, there is an opportunity for me. And I can't sit back and say, oh my God, I just want to wait, till a company hires me and I can go take a group to a resort or a great destination. I had to say, okay, companies are not holding meetings right now. How can I, you ready, move forward on this Friday? And I thank God that I had wisdom and foresight to realize, change my scope a little bit, and look what happens. Alrighty. So I'm learning as I move forward that you have to change your outlook, you have to change your vision to adjust and adapt. And sometimes what we don't do is adjust and adapt. We sit back and we wait. So, on this Move Forward Friday, let's not sit back and wait. Move forward. Let's do some due diligence to figure out, you know who you are, or do you? Figure out if the career track you're on, is that what you want to do? I mean, a lot of us work, we work to pay bills. I always tease people and say, boy, if I'd have hit the lottery, the meeting would be going on. They'd be like, well, where's she at? I would complete the meeting, but guess what? I wouldn't pack it up. I would be out. And I'd take everybody with me who I liked. Okay. So this is a critical time. I look at my daughter as a great example. She's 24. She's never had to file for unemployment. She didn't even know what unemployment was. I said, that's some of them fees you pay. That's on your pay stub. But she's concerned about the hospitality industry, and rightfully so. I mean, when you see hotels shut down, hotels, massive layoffs, massive let goes. And I think that's what a lot of people are not understanding. People have been let go and laid off. And it's not just the hotel industry. But when you're 24, you come out of college and you're ready, you're energized, and you take a job, and next thing you know, you're asking, well, how do I file for unemployment? So you think about those things, and then on the other spectrum, you have me. And my daughter and I, we started our own company, ACJ Meetings and Events. And wow, what a time to start your own business. A pandemic. Who knew? A pandemic. But guess what? What I've shown her and what she said, Mom, you don't stop. I said, no, baby, can't. Because I look up and I said, well, hopefully when this passes, companies who want help executing their meeting, facilitating a meeting, destinations who want to sell their destination, who want to bring that image of who and what they are back to the forefront of a company, will reach out to us. I said, but in the meantime, we have to move forward. We can't just stay still. We can't just be waiting, and be like, oh, somebody go call, or somebody go respond to the email. We can't wait. We have to move forward. She said, all right, what's the plan? I said, all right, let's get on this. The good thing is there is always technology available to us. So what I said was, let's do some work. So every day, every day, 5, 6, 7, 9. Because what else you doing? You use the time wisely. And it paid off. It paid off. But to circle back, what I'm working on now, it's contract work. It's temporary, but I'm thankful for it. Y'all don't even know. And it led me more to do more of the videos. I'm sitting down with teams of people and pretty much doing inspirational, motivational talks in addition to work. The motivational talks just come throughout a day because I'm known as now Miss Cheryl. And they were just like, oh, Miss Cheryl, you're so positive. Miss Cheryl, I don't even know how, you keep everybody focused. I don't know any of these people. It's not even been a month. But they respect what I'm bringing to the table. I bring a different perspective. And I can say this to anybody. Hospitality professional has a whole different view. A meeting and event professional has a whole different view. And I'm a meeting, event, hospitality professional with experience. And I feel sometimes that society pushes those with so much experience, push us out, and want to bring in what they think is young energy. And sometimes, I'm just wondering, how young energy maneuvering you through a pandemic? Because they ain't seen nothing. They haven't seen anything. So that was just a little, okay? Don't sleep on experience. Because I think I would want experience in my back pocket right now. I'm thinking I would want experience for maybe the next year to 2 years to move me through on the Move Forward Friday. Because there are going to be valleys and peaks. And if you're not experienced, how can you maneuver? You can learn. But is this the time you want someone to learn as they move your company forward? So you think about that. So when you're trying to readjust your life and move your life forward right now, I know a lot of hotel professionals who are out of the industry. And anyone in the hospitality industry, it's our passion. We want to continue to do what we're doing. I've had more calls about being a salesperson. I don't want to do sales, but guess what? I'm not against it. I just got to find the right fit if I choose to go that route. I'm not going to be hostage to an old way of thinking. I'm not going to be hostage to, oh, this is how I've always done it. I'm going to be hostage to, you know what? Today is a new day. As I want to move forward, I have to move my thinking forward. I mean, my resume, guess what? I did some stuff yesterday. What's going to happen? Resume getting updated this morning. Okay? I've done some different things this week. You know, I've been working in a tracking system. Okay? I'm going to work on that. So all I can say as you move forward on this Friday, continue to evolve your thoughts, continue to want to grow yourself, but figure out what you want to do. This is the opportune time, especially in the hospitality industry. So as you look forward, move forward, I'm going to just round out the week. Have you updated your resume? Have you updated your LinkedIn profile? Have you sanitized your social media? Think about it. You could change your whole path. You could be preparing yourself for a new career. I know my daughter's thinking about it. We had a long conversation about her going into real estate. So I said, why not? Why not? You can't be hostage to, oh, I loved being in the hospitality industry when the hospitality industry is struggling. And at 24, no. Even though any hotel would be, y'all would be blessed to bring her in. But she says, Mom, let's keep thinking about it, because if the company ACJ meetings and events, if we can get a couple clients once this gets through, you know, that might be it. I said, this could be what the plan has been all along, and we just didn't see it. I mean, we had to have life-changing events. We had to have a pandemic to bring us to this point. So when you have bad things happen, situations that you didn't see coming that are out of your control, get through the frustration, get through the angst, get through the anger. Guess what? Get through it and move forward. Alrighty? So have a great weekend. It's Friday, the sun is shining. If you're in an area that is still on a lockdown, that still has restrictions, please adhere to these restrictions. Please, please, please. This is still not a joke. And I understand, you think I don't want every hotel, you think I don't want every company to be out here open and we can gather, meet, network. I want it. But guess what? I want my life a little more. Alrighty, Media Queen Chronicle. Y'all stay tuned. You have a blessed weekend, and see you at the Monday Morning Brew.